Hey guys, I'm here today to talk to you about how to make money as a barista. Firstly, the value that you provide to the business is in making beverages for the customers. Therefore, the faster that you can make these beverages, the greater the potential value you can contribute to the business. But if you don't make these with great quality, you're going to undermine your efforts. So, to provide the greatest value to the business, we need to make these drinks as quickly as we can while providing the highest level of service and quality that we're able to give. By doing this consistently over a period of time, we're going to give our customers great experiences and they're going to keep coming back. A good barista will add tremendous value to the business and add great returns in comparison to their wage. Business owners know this and they will pay above award wage for the right person to come in and seamlessly fill a gap in their team. I've said this before, but baristas are professionals, just like doctors, nurses, and tradespeople. We have specialized knowledge just like these other professionals. While our industry might not be tightly regulated, and we don't need a license to practice as a barista, the knowledge and experience of a good barista is highly sought after in the hospitality industry. Some examples of knowledge and experience include knowing how to make every drink in the cafe, knowing how to fit in with the entire team, being able to treat customers appropriately, having developed the organizational skills required to handle large volumes of coffee. If you want a job as a barista, but to get that job, you need to have pre-existing knowledge and experience, how do you go about getting that experience? The first pathway is to aim just slightly lower to that of a floor person. If you can get a job in a cafe just serving customers, you're going to become very familiar with the point of sale system, the menu that the cafe offers, and you're going to get to work side by side with the barista. You can help out the barista when you get a chance to start to learn some new skills. Therefore, when a position becomes available at that business for a barista role, you might be the perfect candidate to fill that role. Secondly, you could invest in a training course or a program that's going to teach you the skills required to work in a job as a barista. Being taught by someone who's done this before and they have experience as a barista is so much faster and more efficient than trying to learn everything on your own. Thirdly, you could look for a job that's going to give you training. As a business owner myself, if I have an applicant for the job that doesn't quite have the skills required to go straight into that job, but I like them as a person, I feel like they're going to fit in with the team and they're going to get along really well with the customers, I'd much rather invest a week or 2 weeks into their education to get them up to that level. Because let's face it, we don't want to work with people that we don't get along with. If we had a staff member that was making coffee and they were an exceptional barista, but they treated everyone like crap, then our job would just be shit. Now it's a good time to mention work hours. So obviously if you work longer hours, you're going to be paid more. If you work on weekends and you get penalty rates, in Australia we tend to get penalty rates for working on weekends and public holidays, then you're going to earn extra money per hour as well. If we consider the busiest time of the day for drinking coffee to be between 7 a.m. and 12, so lunchtime, then that's 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our skills are in high demand. It isn't uncommon to do an 8-hour shift though. For instance, I would start my day at 6 a.m. and finish at 3:30 in the afternoon, 5 days a week. Therefore, being a barista can be a full-time job. So if we quickly summarize what I've mentioned in this video, you're going to be paid more if you're skilled and you have lots of experience to back you up. This is because there is a massive difference between an average barista and an exceptional barista with skills and experience to back them up. Business owners highly value this skill and experience. You won't struggle to find enough hours to fill a full-time job. You can potentially earn more money by working on weekends if you don't mind working on weekends and is subject to penalty rates. Every day that you work in one of these businesses, you're gaining experience in how that business operates. At the same time, you're also building up your reputation and your rapport, which is your relationship with customers. Over time, you may get the opportunity to take over this business. If you already have a really good rapport and relationship with all the customers, then this will be a seamless transition. Alternatively, you have all the skills and the knowledge required of how a successful business operates. Therefore, you could start your own business. Many businesses are started by people with little to no experience in the hospitality industry. Therefore, you have the advantage in opening a business over these people due to your insider knowledge. This is because you know how to work as part of a successful team, you know how to treat customers, and you have realistic expectations of how the business works. I'm going to put a video up on screen where I answer the question, is it worth opening a coffee shop? I've gotten to this answer by drawing on my over a decade long of hospitality experience. If you get a chance, please consider subscribing to my channel to support me, as it helps out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.